We're here with Sam Keeley, who plays Sergeant Cooper Roback. Now tell us a little bit about this character, because he's kind of the central character that holds everybody together.
Yeah, Cooper Roback is a guy from Hemet, California, and he's a young man who is certainly running away from a lot of things. And because of his upbringing and because of the background he came from, he has this huge heart, and he has this drive in him to be the man that he never had in his life, in terms of a father figure or something like that. So he, and he's kind of, he's a thorn in everybody's side, but at the same time he's kind of a lovable rogue that they can't help but, you know, keep listening to him and keep going like, okay, and like entertaining his plans. So I think everyone's going to really like him.
So because the show is so centralized to American audiences, but also has such a global scale as well, do you feel that your own kind of global background, Ireland and Iceland, has kind of helped you as well for the show?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like it's always interesting coming from a different place and playing an American, because you're automatically going to have a different spin and become a different kind of American. I feel like I'm very rude as an American because my vernacular stays the same. I swear a lot as an Irish person, and so when that translates into an American accent, it becomes a bit like coarse. But yeah, for sure, like I think, you know, I'm playing a very American character to do with very American themes in a war that America is involved in. So in many ways, I'm a blank slate in terms of being able to portray that from an unbiased position. So yeah, I mean, I'd like to think it helps me, you know what I mean? And hopefully you will too. I don't know, maybe.
What has been the most interesting thing that you've learned on the process of creating this show that you were kind of surprised to find out?
There's a couple of practical things with medical procedures and stuff like that. I'm first of all fascinated at the men and women that actually do this for a job. I think they're a credit to their nation, their families, their everybody, and you know, learning how people cope under pressure. I think that's what's been a real learning curve for me, and what the human body is mentally and physically capable of under situations that every other person on the street can't really imagine. You know, that's been a real eye opener for me. Like what people will do for each other when there's literally bullets coming at your face. That's been really impressive.
Now, this show too is a dark comedy. How is it for you being able to bring in those comedic elements to what may be a somewhat dark situation?
I mean, to me, it's exactly like real life. I mean, there's a reason we laugh at funerals, because of the pressure. We, like, you know, not all of us, obviously, weirdos like me, but you know, I think like there's no creation without destruction, and I think that is the same in the same regard. You know, it's the exact same thing in real life, because you could be hanging out with your friends, you know, and you're talking generally about kind of funny stuff, even though there could be like quite a heavy subject in the room at the same time. So, you know, it was difficult for me, like I say, as an actor, it challenged me to come along and you know, inject a bit of comedy into the roles that I'm playing, but it was easy. It was kind of easy because it's just like real life in many ways. Yeah.
Well, it definitely looks like second nature. When we watch you wouldn't even know that you're not American too. So amazing. Nice. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see the show.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.